what I tried to do was use a bit that was square on the end and true all the way down. It's straight. It's 90 degrees to spin. And what I tried to bevel the feather away from the overlap. So whatever appeared to be an overlapping feather, I tried to bevel it down into the next feather. So there's a lot going on here at one time, so I wanted to explain just a little bit what you're looking at. To the right, you see me stenciling in, or rather drawing with a pencil, all of the feathers on the eagle. You'll see arrow-shaped feathers in the neck, and then seashell-shaped feathers of various sizes, long striating feathers of various sizes. I'll get all of those drawn in, and then I'll show you the bit that I'm going to use, which I explained a little bit about at the beginning of the video, and I'll demonstrate all of the different twists and turns with the Dremel to make the feathers look good. And in the left-hand corner, I put a video of me burning in the eagle after all of the drawing and all of the Dremel work is done, so that you could see the details of the feathers. It's very difficult to see the pencil marks. They're just faint and kind of on purpose, because I don't want this bunch of dark lines left over after I get through carving in the feathers that then I have to come by and sand off. So they're very faint, and because they were so hard to see, I wanted to put the video of it being burned down in the left-hand corner so that you could see the details of the feathers. Actually, the concept turned out really cool. Most of what I do is detailing with the chainsaw, but this is another example of, I guess it would be more like power carving with the angle grinder and the Dremel, like you may have seen me do in my series on the great horned owl. Now, if you want a template for this eagle, down in the description there'll be a link to pick up the template in case you want to try this yourself. I encourage you to. It's a lot of fun. And also down in the description is a link to a free 5 video series video bundle. It's actually a private playlist on my YouTube channel that you need access to. But if you want it, I'll give it to you. And what it is a description of the 5 chainsaw cuts that I use in every carving. Often I use more than that, but these 5 are the fundamentals, and it'll help you get started, develop your skill as a chainsaw carving artist. So love to hear what you think of them, and I'd love to see what you carve. And I'm just gonna let you watch the process unfold now for the rest of the video. Alright, so we've got one wing in his neck, and what I tried to do was use a bit that was square on the end and true all the way down with straight. It's 90 degrees to spin, and what I tried to bevel the feather away from the overlap. So whatever appeared to be an overlapping feather, I tried to bevel it down into the next feather. We'll see what this looks like once I get it burned. I'm gonna cut this off and do the rest of the eagle, and then turn it back on when I get to burn it, and we'll see how it's doing.